So Elon Musk just recently had a Twitter conversation publicly with the Dogecoin designer, very popular over on X, of course, Elon's new platform. And since Elon has taken over the platform about a year ago, there have been a lot of changes. And we're going to talk about some of those and how it relates to Dogecoin and how Dogecoin could have a lot more use cases once Elon fully flushes out exactly what he wants to do on the platform. We know that he wants to get into payments. We know that he already is heading in that direction. And we'll talk a little bit about that in this video too, in terms of what the guardrails he's already put up to allow for this to happen. So Elon teasing next big X update in a chat with the Dogecoin designer. Let's dive in and talk a little bit more about it. Guys, make sure you guys hit that like button for us down below if you haven't already. Definitely helps us out. And appreciate you guys stopping back by the channel. Hopefully you had a fantastic weekend too. And it's been pretty quiet in the crypto landscape, but this is, I think, definitely a story that we're going to be keeping close tabs on, because we're asking ourselves, what could drive Dogecoin higher, immediately? And I think it's something like this, right? Something where Elon comes out and provides some huge use case for Dogecoin. That's why I think it's a sleeping giant. I don't think it's going away. I think it's going to have its big run up again. So there was a recent exchange that piqued the curiosity of a lot of enthusiasts over on X, and it was between Elon and the Dogecoin designer. And this was the quick back and forth. Doge designer said X should retire this birdhouse icon, which is currently being used for the home at X. Elon responds, "We will." If you guys remember, it was actually the Dogecoin logo for a little bit, and that was fun and exciting. Actually spiked the price of Dogecoin up a little bit. But the conversation began with Dogecoin designer suggesting that they change this. Elon says yes, and many more changes are coming. And one of the things he's kind of focused on is bots, and it's been kind of up and down so far since Musk's acquisition of Twitter. Notably, he's replaced the well-known Bluebird logo with the letter X, and the plans for X is to kind of make an everything app and really go into the financial sector. And under Musk's leadership, X is in the midst of transforming just from a microblogging platform into a super app or an everything app. And there's a lot to be said about that for cryptocurrency, in particular Dogecoin, I think Bitcoin, Ethereum, some of the top cryptos, because the vision includes integrating financial services like payments and banking directly into the platform, peer-to-peer transactions. To facilitate this, X has already obtained money transfer licenses in several United States and including the likes of Arizona, Missouri, and Georgia already. And they continue to get these different licenses in various parts of the U.S., and they're looking to do it outside the U.S. as well. One of the latest innovations being planned right now by new leadership, Elon and company, is the introduction of a small monthly fee for users, primarily aiming at addressing issues related to bots and spam. Musk believes this subscription-based approach is the most practical way to combat the persistent problem of automated accounts. Now, there are subscription-based models already set in place for additional content for content creators. I'm still waiting for my subscription button. Elon, could you help me out, man? I've been waiting since like January, dude. So it'd be great if I can get mine. But what he's talking about here is something that would be in place for everybody, right? Creating a lot more revenue streams to kind of slowly get rid of the bots, right? Because they wouldn't be paying this monthly rate, right? At the rate they are now, because it's free. I mean, so you could just keep generating these different bots. So we'll see what happens there. They do need to fix that up, right? But taking this back to Dogecoin and where we could be heading with all of this, right? Take a look at cryptocurrency right now. Doge is still ranked number 8 on the big board. It is, more than survived this bear market. We still have a market cap of $8.5 billion. But the reason why this is such a sleeping giant is because Elon's plans have to do with the financial sector. And we know that he loves Dogecoin. We know that he loves crypto. So the possibilities are endless here. One of the things I was thinking about, imagine this, right? We've got Twitter Spaces, right, that continue to grow in popularity. Imagine if you could tip on Twitter Spaces in, let's say, Dogecoin, or you could just tip on tweets, right? And then the actual creator could actually tip on replies to their tweets. There's a ton of endless possibilities here where Dogecoin really does become a huge part of the digital economy on X, which, of course, could be the Everything app. And I think there's more places for other cryptos here, too. I mean, I could see the likes of Bitcoin, Ethereum, Dogecoin, Shiba Inu, all these community-based tokens, along with some of the big ones, being listed as options for payment. And there's a lot to be said about that, right? Because Doge has been kind of kicked around as being used for micropayments for a while, given the tokenomics, given how big it is just from a community standpoint. So I think this could really, really take off. And we know Elon can pull the strings. We know every single time he talks about Dogecoin, he can literally get the ball moving for Doge. And, I mean, he's moving an $8.5 billion market cap, which is not small, right? And, of course, in a bull run, this thing was much, much bigger. Much, much bigger. So it'll be interesting to see how this plays out. What do you guys think? What do you think Elon should do with Dogecoin? How could he create the best use case with Dogecoin? I want to hear your guys' thoughts down below in the comment section after you guys smash that like button for us, because you guys know that's the best way to help us out. Really does push this out there to more people. And I want to get the ball rolling on this big question. What do you think is going to be done here with Elon as it relates to Doge and the rest of cryptocurrency? So I'll leave that up to you guys, and appreciate you guys as always. We'll see you in the next one. Take care.